Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the third draw today. We are so happy to have every single one of you stick with us for the GD Wow live draw. My name is Oluwa Pelumi Or.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. This one, the GD Wow live draw. That's how you see your money, we shout, wow. That's a very dry joke. But anyways, I am Dion Wabo, pulling out 5 winning numbers and 5 machine numbers from all our beautiful machines, from 580, from 570, and also from 590 as well. And if you play the direct bundle jackpot, congratulations to you, because you qualify to take from our percentage, a percentage of our 50 million naira daily jackpot. That is if you win from the 590 and from the 570, or from the 590 and 580, of all the 3 machines together.
Okay, so they say wow means woman of the week. Who is the woman of the week?
Myself.
Yourself? Oh, who should be the national woman of the week?
Myself.
Yourself?
Have you
How
seen,
about Ida Basi?
Oh yes, she is. She was national woman of last week. Now this is a new week.
Okay, how about Tobi Yamuson?
Is this week? Did they give her? Did they put it in writing this week?
Yeah, this week.
Okay, so let's give it to Hilda this week.
How about Tobi Yamuson?
She's been other week. She's been woman of the week other weeks.
Okay. We have something very, very important to discuss, and it's about the fact that there's a lady from Edo State who is trying to break the record for cooking beans and yam.
Are we serious?
I'm telling you. Go on a break. When we come back, we'll start talking about that when we get to the 570.
9:45 a.m. 12:45 p.m.
3:45 p.m.
7:15 p.m.
8:45 p.m. Wait, this one no be just time.
This is the time where we do our live draws here at GD Lotto.
So catch us on Facebook, YouTube, and Telegram as we pull out your winning numbers.
On Facebook and Telegram, we are GD Lotto Nigeria.
And also catch us on YouTube at GDLOTTONG to watch our live results show.
So what are you waiting?
Beans and yam has to be UK's favorite food, because he got so excited when Pelumi told us that somebody from Edo State is trying to break that record with cooking beans and yam. Anyways, 5:70 o'clock, and we have 1 to 35 in the tray. We have 36 to 70 right in the tunnel. And you know what time it is? Scanning time.
All
right,
right, ladies and gentlemen. It works. 35 balls. That means scanned perfect condition there. Scan the rest as well now. Okay, perfect condition. We now release the balls into the vault.
But it did take so much courage for Hilda to
have done that.
I don't even know, people like it made me think that people have different paths and different dreams in this life. Because what do you mean? How did you think of your dream to be like the biggest pot of jollof rice?
Well, I think something I saw yesterday that got me almost in tears was that when I saw the MD of Gino, and she was now saying when Hilda Basi broke the world record, it was Gino that was the ingredient used. It was just such an emotional time. I guess they must have thought about to say, okay, how can we partner with somebody? And that's solid thinking right there.
And solid marketing too.
I'm telling you, and I think it's a good thing for Hilda Basi, also for Gino, because I'm guessing that their partnership will continue.
Yeah,
for a
because
very long
it says
time.
Gino and Hilda Basi in the Guinness World Record.
So for guys who like alcohol, they want to partner with a particular guy, maybe Guinness. Say, how many bottles
can you chug in 5 minutes?
In 5 minutes. You see, so I saw in the news, just like we had 2023 when Hilda Basi broke the record, then a lady all the way from my state, Ekiti State, Dami Chef, she's now in Lagos. She's in a catering school in Lagos here. She attempted to break the record. But I don't think she got the support needed. She was doing Indomie, doing noodles,
and sushi,
and fried rice, and all of that. I saw she fried egg and did bread with tea. But she didn't quite get the support that Hilda Basi got.
The thing is, it's not like as if she wasn't getting support. The thing we had that she was overdoing it, and people felt like, oh, it was because it was Hilda's dream and she was trying to snatch it up, like.
But I guess if she had gotten as much support as Hilda Basi got, I mean, when Hilda Basi did her own, the governor of Lagos State was there, pastors were there to pray for her, people assembled, but this lady,
but Dami was not.
And the
Dami was not going to break the record. That was just a tryout.
She made an attempt. Indomie, noodles, bread and egg,
pepper pomo,
plantain, about 3 pieces on a plate. 5 winning numbers on the 570 machine. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go now. We have 2424, 2424. Congratulations to our winners out there.
All right, now second number, a blue ball, 6868, 6868.
Okay, we have a third one loading up there. Third one there. It is 6464. 6464. Congratulations to our winners.
And now we have a red ball, single number 9, single number 6, single number 6.
Fifth one now, ladies and gentlemen. Fifth one now. What do we have? We have 3333. Congratulations to our winners out there. Numbers are made bold on your screen already. We have 24.
24.
68.
68.
We have 64.
64.
We have single number
6.
We have 33.
33.
Congratulations to our winners out there. Now, somebody from Edo State has decided to break the record of cooking the largest pot of beans and yam.
You know what? Who is that person's sponsor? Does the person
Well, I think the person says God. On our website, God is my sponsor.
God is sponsor because God cannot send that type of message because number one, Hilda chose rice for a reason. She's not stupid.
Rice done a quick done.
You know the quick done, and at the same time, I think beans is more expensive than rice. Right, Banke?
Yeah. Maybe you should partner with, what brand can you partner with?
Because for you to cook that amount of beans and to surpass what Hilda has done,
Yeah.
so you have to do with like larger kilogram of beans. And it's based on the quick done, no?
Maybe you know where we're going now?
I like it, we're going.
You know, ladies and gentlemen, five machine
I'll
numbers.
I'll go collect.
Here we go. Here we go,
All right, ladies and
Here we
gentlemen,
go.
your numbers are cooking, and we're
What do we
punching for the
have?
first
What do
one.
we have? What do we have? We have 3535 there, 3535. Congratulations.
And now moving on quickly to the second number, ladies and gentlemen, single number 8. Single number 8.
We have a third one loading up there. Third one loading up. It is 1010. 1010. Congratulations.
And now for the fourth one, we have 6969. 6969.
Okay, let's have the fifth one now, ladies and gentlemen. Fifth one. What do we have? We have 3030. Congratulations to our winners. Let's now see the numbers on your screen. We have 35.
35.
We have single number.
8.
We have 10.
10.
We have 69.
69.
3030. Congratulations to our 570 winners. Somebody say wow.
Wow.
Okay, we're going to break. When we come back, we'll be in front of the 590 machine for the third time today.
That's correct.
Lights, camera, action.
I don't say everybody won't win. Now why I don't bring on the opportunity to take hammer?
You win, I win.
We are win.
The gentlemen, GD Wild live draw here with us at GD Lotto. Done with the 570. It is time for the central machine in the studio, the 590 machine, ladies and gentlemen. We have 45 balls here, 45 balls there, making 90 balls altogether. Let's now scan the balls like we always do here. Beautiful.
Right.
45 balls now being scanned. Perfect condition there. The rest is well being scanned here. You see that? Perfect condition. We now release the balls into the vault.
Smooth entry. Now we go with the next 45.
Yes. Now, let's look at it from the bright side.
Yes.
This particular lady who has attempted to break the record, do you think that is something that Hilda Bassi's feat must have inspired her and many others to try something else?
There are so many times that you don't get an idea till you see someone actually do something. And you now say, okay, this is my line of interest too as well. So there are so many times being inspired by someone is not it's not a bad thing.
Okay.
But when it's a bad thing, it's now like when you are now trying to maybe I don't know, not in a good. We're not trying to do that to. You're not trying to do that to overshadow that person.
Okay.
It's now a bad
It's
thing.
not a bad thing. But how can this go wrong? In terms
How
of lady
can
trying to
this-
cook beans and yam.
It can go wrong because first off, her choice of food is beans. You know, she not even says
But
she
she
cooks
does right.
spaghetti.
She guys who say she wants to outshine the
She has copied already now, so she should copy fufu. She fit try spaghetti. I don't know. She don't try spaghetti. Now spaghetti. She fit try largest pot of fufu. I will be there to collect.
Okay.
So she can try so many things, but beans is not. I don't think that. I think it's a prank, and I don't think she's serious.
No, there's a flyer already. She said it's ready. She wore apron. She says it's
Does she
ready
know
to
how
do.
much beans cost?
No, now, just like Hilda Bassi got sponsors, some people are saying that
She has
she may
sponsors.
also get people to sponsor her there. I'm just trying to
So why
imagine,
don't you wait till next year or something to do something like that?
You know, sometimes it's as the odds. You know, sometimes as well that
The odds.
have you ever had a thought in your head that somebody else said before you said it?
Yeah, I think there's nothing new on that song.
So for maybe she had this in mind already. I want to break this thing, and then all of a sudden Hilda Bassi does it, and then she's now inspired to push towards her dream one more time. You know, maybe Gino will sponsor her this time around, but
No, Gino also saw you with beans. you will not use that tomato to cook the beans. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for your winning hand machine numbers from 590. The balls are cooking,
go,
and this is the
ladies and
first number
gentlemen,
to
let's
punch. All right, let's see. Oh, we have the black ball 2020, 2020.
Okay, let's see second one now. Second one now. We have 7676. 7676. Let's have it.
All right, now moving quickly to the third number, ladies and gentlemen. Your number is 8484 8484.
We have a fourth one now, ladies and gentlemen. Fourth one there, 6363. Congratulations to you.
And now the final number, ladies and gentlemen, 8080. 8080. Now let's see the
Congratulations
numbers.
to our winners. Let's see the numbers on the screen. We have 20.
20.
We have 76.
76.
84.
84.
63.
63.
8080. Congratulations to our winners out there. Now, just like you said, that some people could see who have seen Emily Abasi do what she did and then get inspired to push towards their dream again. But looking at what could go wrong for a lady who wants to cook beans and yam.
Like I said, the first thing is the choice of food.
The choice of food. There.
That's the first thing that could go wrong for her, because Hilda cooks that rice and stayed there till the next day.
And then we start this one by 5 a.m. so they can finish by maybe like 6 p.m. in the night.
And that's beans no go sit down. You go chop half cooked beans, half uncooked beans.
That's something to try. That's why it's called an attempt. You're attempting something very difficult.
I know Hilda had a tryout.
5 machine numbers, here we go.
All right, now for the first machine number, we have single number 5. Single number 5.
Second one now. Second number, we have single number 3. Single number 3, congratulations.
And now for the third number, we have single number 6. Ready, single number 6.
Okay, if we have all single numbers, I will declare. I see that 1010, 1010.
Declare
Congratulations.
And the final one, people, we have 1717, 1717. Let's see your numbers on the screen.
Okay, what do we have? We have single number
5,
single number
3,
single number
6,
10,
10,
and 17.
17.
Congratulations to all of our winners. We're gonna break. When we come back, we'll be in front of the 580 machine for the third time today.
Everybody, one ticket! One ticket! Hey! One ticket! One ticket! One ticket!
Ladies and gentlemen, she said she would wait. Even if not 3 years ago,
10 years.
10 years ago.
But that's a song by somebody.
By
That's
somebody.
not
It's not
something
your portion.
Not my portion.
Okay, 40 balls here, 40 balls here, making 80 balls all together, ladies and gentlemen. And it's time to scan the balls like we always do here. Okay, it works. 40 balls now, Miss Ken, perfect condition here. 41 to 80, going through the scanning process here. All protocols observed. Releasing the balls now into the vaults.
Do you think it's okay for people not to have dreams?
Not to
like
have
aspirations.
dreams. Aspirations.
Because if you listen to Hilda's like documentary and all that, she'll say, okay, ever since I started cooking, since my mom introduced me to cooking, because her mom's also a chef as well.
Yes, she is.
And she would tell you, oh, she had that dream of like being in the Guinness, like for the longest time.
Okay.
And she's achieved it now. So do you think some people would just, or sometimes you just ask some people, oh, what do you want to do? And they just tell you, you know what, I'm okay with anything.
Well, I think it's a dysfunction, first of all. There is no human on earth who doesn't have something that he or she wants to achieve. Sometimes people take that stance just to be defensive because life has defeated them. And they take that stance because they are disappointed at themselves. They don't want to
So
be
what
challenged.
if about this? Because sometimes you might probably hear that from like younger generations, even the older ones. If the older ones are the ones saying that, you now say, okay, maybe this one has gone through a lot of stuff and that's why he or she is like saying that. But the younger generation, they're just laid back and they really, if you ask them, they really don't know.
Well,
is it late discovery or you feel like, oh, there's, like you said, a dysfunction somewhere?
Well, I think that the design of every human is that we want to achieve something. We are designed for that. Now, if somebody does not, even if it's something that is naughty or is nonsense, we always want to achieve something. So if a person now takes a stance of, see, I'm not even going to try again, you know, I've seen people do it, go there, they've been there and done that, nobody achieved anything, I'm not going to attempt anything. For Hilda Abasi, I think she grew up in an environment that showed her that cooking for a lot of persons is a possibility. So maybe she cooked for the family members, she
cooked for maybe friends, then cooked for parties,
possible.
and she knows that, okay, she could cook.
Possible, I could do it. So that's why you have to grow up in an environment that supports your growth. And if you are somebody who is now a parent, you are now a father or a mother, you want to make sure you create that environment for your kids so that they're able to see things as possible. Come on. Okay, 5 winning
Watch.
numbers. Ladies and gentlemen, here we go from a 580 machine. We are there now. It is 4242, 4242.
All right,
Second
now
one
let's see our second numbers, people. It is 6565, 6565.
Okay, we have a third one loading up there. Third one there. It is 5858, 5858. Congratulations. Fourth one
All right, now,
now.
fourth one. Let's see. Single number 7, single number 7.
Okay, we have the final one. Let's see, 6868. Congratulations to our winners out there. Let's see the numbers on your screen. Already,
We have 42,
42,
65,
65,
58,
58,
single number
7,
and 68,
68.
68.
Congratulations to all of our winners.
All
out
right.
there.
So do you have any personal goals or anything that you want to achieve? Maybe you'll be the first person in your family to do that, or maybe first person in your community to do that. Because I saw a lady, she said she entered plane, I think from the east to Lagos, and she celebrated it, and everybody in her family celebrated her with a banner too.
A banner.
First person to enter a flight.
But
She it wasn't international, it was, but,
local.
but it was to her and her family,
Yeah.
it was a feat.
I think why it was she deserved to celebrate that. You know, it felt like her mother was also excited to see that. For me, I would want to anchor events in all the continents in the world, anchor solid events. You know, your destination MC. Watch out for me, ladies and gentlemen. Time machine
Yeah,
numbers.
we're looking at.
Here
We're
we
waiting on
go.
that. We're waiting on that. Let's go, my people. Let's go.
Let's get to it now. Ladies and gentlemen, first one already. It is 3030. 3030. Congratulations.
Now, following shortly behind is the second number, and it is 595656, 5656.
Okay, we have a third one loading up there. Third one there. We have 4343. 4343. Congratulations.
And now, do you want to know what your fourth number is? Your number is 7878, 7878.
Okay, fifth one now. Let's see. It is 2020. Congratulations to our winners out there. Numbers are laid on your screen already. We have
30,
30,
56,
56,
43,
43,
78,
78,
and 2020.
Congratulations to all of our winners out there. If you played the red bundle jackpot and you won the 590 and the 570, this one is for you. If you won the 590 and the 580, this one is for you. Now, if you want the 590, the 570, and the 580, this one right here is for you, because you all now qualified to take your portion from this always increasing, never decreasing pool
of 50 million. Yesterday, this pool was 50,350,635, but now it's 50,353,000. So every day, this pool gets to add up only for your playing experience. So rush down to the website www.gdlotto.ng, play any of our games, our NMP, 580, 570, 590, or all three, imagine, or you can also play the direct bundle jackpot like Pelumi said, and get to take your portion of that 50 million naira. And yes, remember, when you're playing our games, you have to play responsibly and you have to be 18 and above as well. Go to our social media at GDLOTTONG across all platforms to watch our videos, chat with us, let us know how you feel about us, our live shows, and all that we have to offer here at GD Lotto. And for Facebook and Telegram, we are GD Lotto Nigeria.
Well, back here tonight, ladies and gentlemen, at 7:15 p.m. for the Nigerian number plate game for today. But before we go, I'd like to ask Dion, what's your word for the lady who wants to attempt cooking beans and yam?
Okay, you know what? I don't feel like it's a little bit sketchy that after Hilda does her thing, you want to start doing your thing. But at the same time, like I said, anybody can be inspired by anyone at any time. But my first advice for you is buy rice. Change that beans to rice.
Change the beans.
Remove the yam.
Right. How about doing pap? So that pap is easy.
Biggest.
Pap.
Pap.
That's
And if you make it work, because you can never make pap work. Like you need to try. Like so when you do pap and you make pap work, the biggest bowl of pap.
And you not add akara to it. You will
I
even tear the
swear,
book. You will tear
Nigerians
the
will cheer on for you because pap and custard is not achievable.
Okay, solid ideas there, ladies and gentlemen. See you at 7:15 p.m. My name remains Oluwa Pelumi.
And I am Dion Wabo till 7:15. Bye bye.